Bell's going to come clean because Banjo takes the running back and does his proper thing by going outside, forcing the running back to go outside, opens up a lane for Bell. They got a fight down there on the sidelines right now.
Oh my goodness, that's Lattimore down there, and of course, looks like Mike Evans. Now, we've seen Evans already this year in games where he's not involved, and we're not saying that he's to blame for this, but we saw his tirade in Minnesota when he wasn't getting the football and wasn't playing well, and not quite sure what happened here. But it looked like Evans was right in the middle of it again, although Winston, oh, that's not good.
So that's some composure.
And then Evans comes over out of nowhere and just slams Lattimore to the deck. Evans should be thrown out of the game.
That's why you have replay, and that's this whole team has lost its composure.
I mean, I don't know what in the world Winston is doing out there, and then he makes contact into the ear of Lattimore with his finger. And I mean, Peyton is hot, not a blame.
Okay, he should be hot.
I mean, that is way out of line on that Tampa Bay sideline on both Winston's part, and then Evans with a complete cheap shot out of nowhere, hitting Lattimore. We're going to check in with Dean Blandino. Look at Sean Payton. He is living right now.
Oh, now the ball comes out. Helmets off. Flags are down. It was Kiko Alonso who delivered the blow. Flacco's on his feet.
And Harbaugh's yelling at Alonso right now. He's in Alonso's face. Harbaugh is livid. You just lost your quarterback for the game, and Harbaugh knows that. This is watch this. Joe with a good run, slides.
Bends his head, helmet comes jarringly off.
And it's definitely a penalty as the quarterback gives himself up and he leans that arm in there. That's not okay. Well, look, he knows he's going down, and at the end right there, he leans it down. Alonso way too aggressive. Quarterback's giving himself up. You need to at least show restraint at the end of that, and I think probably ends the night. Look at those. Harbaugh knows what just happened. He just knows that he probably lost his quarterback for the night, and this guy just took a cheap shot possibly at him.
Look at the almost look of McCown. Nothing going on that side. McCown spins away. McCown, desperation throw. And a flag down.
They're going to get Nelson for holding.
McCown just bought time, hoping something would develop. And Marcus Peters took the ball and chucked it into the stands.
So that's 3 penalties potentially on this play against the Chiefs.
He took the flag. The flag ended up in the stands.
I have never seen that before in my life. Have you? The races at the 30. McCourty, one man to beat. And he's knocked out by Crowell at the 1. And now there's more pushing and shoving back at the 25-yard line. There's flags all over the field, including one right in the vicinity of the area where McCourty picked off the pass. There's a lot to sort out right now.
Well, this all started in the first half when Jake Locker took a shot after he had scored a touchdown, and it hasn't let up. It's rearing his head now as another big play happens for the Titans as they pick this off and go down to the 1-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. And
Hey, roughness. Number 91 of the defense. Number 91 is also ejected for his offense. By rule, we will replay.
Hang on. Tempers flaring before we go to break. Flags.
And absolutely, this is not surprising. Remember, Pam Oliver talks about what Pete Carroll says, a very prideful team, right? They're not going to take very kindly to what's happening out here today. And don't be surprised if you see a few where the guys, after the play's over, get at each other because they are embarrassed right now and not enjoying what's going on. You see Delano Hill taking a few shots there. Michael Thomas just trying to hold on like, hey, man, let's just let this thing go. And he's taking shots all the way out. That's not much poise right there by the rookie out of Michigan.
You know, at the end of the game last week against Jacksonville, there were
unnecessary roughness by the Seahawks, number 42. He is ejected from the game. That's a 15-yard penalty. This is enforced at the end of the play. Rams ball.
Swing at him, even if you don't make contact. Well, he did whip, thankfully. He disqualify yourself. He knows better.
After the play, there are fouls by both teams. Dead ball, personal foul offense, number 13. Dead ball, personal foul defense, number 24. They offset, second down.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that because it has always been that if you swing and take a swipe at a guy, whether you get him or not. Well, see, that's to me, that you got to take those guys out.
Yeah, both of them.
They should both hit the shot.
That many.
Yeah, you can't let that go. You can't let it slide because now they got to come out and play against each other again.
Well, they're matched up one more time on the outside.
A series of incidents, and now we got a wrestling match. Here comes a flag and another one. They've been pushing and shoving all day. There's a few more flags. And a hat goes in the air. Remember that comment about the bully on the block and the guy that wants to stand up to the bully?
Well, Jacksonville's defense wanted to show Seattle and the team that they were one of the defenses that need to be reckoned with during the course of the season. And I say this all the time. You have to play this game with passion, with emotion, but it has to be within control.
In the play, we have fouls by both teams. We have personal foul, unnecessary roughness, Jacksonville 27. We also have dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, Seattle number 72, and also number 91. Number 91 from Seattle is also ejected for throwing a punch.
Sheldon Richardson thrown out of the game. Michael Bennett also called for a penalty.
More Lynch. We've seen a lot already. Into the pile he goes. Trying to dig his way. Wolf among them, a couple down there. And Pecco with his hands right around his ankles. Oh, we have a fight on the other side. Look at this. After Crabtree. Helmet's being thrown. Talib grabbed it off. Referee is down, and look at holding on to his ribs.
That started with the block. That was Crabtree on Aqib Talib. Remember, there's some history between these two guys, and I think that's really where the fight started. Crabtree actually blocks him off the field.
We have another one right here.
Look at this.
Oh, and a swing right there.
This is crazy because now you're going to get ejected from the game. I mean, this is just selfish. When your own self-interest are more important than the team, then you put yourself and your team at risk. And that's terrible. You just can't do it. You got to exercise some self-control.
During last season's Week 17 meeting in Denver, Aqib Talib and Crabtree got into it. And he took that gold chain and ripped it off his neck, snapping it in half. And then moments ago, here's what happened.
Yeah, I think this, look, watch this block. Look, and it doesn't stop there.
Wow.
What's this? Wow.
Wow. You'd almost think, Rich, right off the bat, those two in particular would be gone.
Well, you don't know because the officials were on the sidelines trying to work through what happened. I don't know.